All right, John McKay here. John, Jack. I've been called many things. All right, somebody put us on the schedule, and so was here. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay, I'm really hoping that. Just oh, getting a message here. Okay. Uh, so all right, Mary, you can hear me. Thank you. Okay, Mary, thank you for chiming in. Anything on your mind, Mary, I can help you with? I'm happy to help. I had to miss the church thing yesterday. I was driving, so apologize for that. 14 hours on the road, 750 miles, but I got to see little dude, little grandson. He's a infinite joy. So, and he has infinite energy. So I'm a little bit tired, but happily so. Um, so get out of death and taxes show. I don't know. I could name it something else. I'm open to suggestions. Uh, my team was like new tips. I'm like, I don't want to. I want to give out my new tips to the paid, membership people. I'm not giving out the new tips here. So on Thursday, I'm gonna say I have two new tips, and they're good. They're actually things I remembered I used a really long time ago, and oh man, when I think about them, you're gonna love it. Is what I'm saying. It's so good, and but I'm not gonna talk about those things except for, you know, to the people get who support the channel, support my work, and have a membership. So thank you, because I know all those people have my information, and they can actually use the tips. Will use the tips. Because I know the situations they're in and so on. So I'd rather give the information to people to know. All right, Kat, you can hear me. Yay! Wow, I don't feel that loud, but I'm glad I'm making it to the West Coast. No, really, thank you. I'm happy to hear that. I appreciate the feedback for both of you. Thank you. If there's anything on your mind, whoever's in the show, because I'm doing this live show on Mondays, once a week at noon, just to cover the basics for people coming to this work who are like, oh, what's going on and stuff. And also maybe talk about some current events to, get the people who know my work and stuff. How does it apply? So on and so on. So obviously, they're raising, I mean, economics, right? What do I do here? I have spiritual and financial technology. My spiritual technology has mostly been moved over to JesusChristTrust.net. If that's something you're interested in, that's over there. Okay. So this is more the financial technology. Um, so Liberty Aid Academy is a financial technology company, organization, school that teaches the financial technology that we have. The technology we've already proven, I have already proven works and exists from my own doing it myself. So that's where this school started. They're wrecking things again. So every time they do that, I get more information. I've been doing this since a long time now. Uh, the first things I put on this video was 2013 or 2012, early, early 2013, end of 2012, I guess it was. And so, the first four videos I did on this channel it's in my archived work over on JesusChristTrust.net. This stuff, YouTube wouldn't allow it up now. It's so amazing. I mean, first four videos were uh, winning through my court cases against debt. So that's what I put up. Non-disclosure agreements, nothing redacted. Checks that I won, nothing redacted. All the court paperwork, nothing redacted. My driver's license, nothing redacted. Passport, nothing redacted. Social security card, nothing redacted. Here's the number. Just proving that everything is fake. Everything we're taught from You know, the second we find ourselves in a body here, until the second we're going, everyone is lying about everything and they're doing it on purpose. So you have to ask why and what's going on. And, I've exposed all that information, all the truth, you know. So why name the show Get Out of Death and Taxes? Because when you get this trust, this copyrighted trust that I created, no one else created, right? I created, made it, got the proof of work, and I've been doing this for a while now. I was doing financial work. How did I start on this channel on YouTube? I guarantee to beat any bank or government. That was my tagline for a couple of years. Can you imagine? Someone is alive. That was my tagline, right? Of course, in what was 20, wow, it's so long ago now, isn't it? Holy moly. Wow, it's that long. January 8th, 2016, right? That's when Mark Zuckerberg created a notarized death certificate of me and then memorialized my account on Facebook, told everyone I was dead. And the guy I had interviewed the most time on my podcast, radio show, whatever you call it, right? They murdered him the same day, right? That character, that one that, was a fake character anyway. Killed him the same day, sending me a message. What was the message they intended to send me, by the way? When they killed me and I rose from the dead. I'm just saying there's proof. A lot of people here saw it happen, and I have the proof, and I'm, got videos out there. So what was their intended outcome? You gotta wonder, right? Why did they kill me? Well, first of all, I was exposing everything, all the truth, and I still am, right? And when the powers that be are, you know, want to scare the crap out of you, which is, obviously scared my wife and stuff. She's like, "Why? What does this mean on your account?" I'm like, "I have no idea. What does it mean?" So funny. But they're intended, oh, we're gonna scare you because we have guns and we're the government and you should be afraid of us and blah 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 blah. You know their thing, right? I don't have to tell you that everyone gets it. Okay. That's what they're But okay, what was the actual message that they sent me though? Upon, me going, "Oh, well, hey, what does that tell me from that?" Well, it tells me someone worth, let's just say, infinite money. You know, how many billions and billions that you could no way spend in a lifetime, right? That dude, character, whatever it is, right? Yeah, I don't know if it's, you know, there's images of Mark Zuckerberg, but I have no idea if he's actually in a body, neither do you, or if he actually exists or if it's just a character name. No one knows. But it did tell me that someone worth infinite amount of money wasn't allowed to actually kill me. Right? That was the actual outcome, right? You can't kill me. What? Right? I'd signed the trust. The devil offered me $485 million for my soul, sat right next to me in Chase Bank, offered me $485 million for my soul. And Mark Zuckerberg tried to kill me, but couldn't, worth infinite amount of money. So it's like, well, what's the appropriate name for this TV show? Right? The show I'm doing on Mondays. Get Out of Death and Taxes, right? I mean, because obviously I've done it with proof super many years, right? I'm the only individual with proof that in the entire human population exposing, what's going on. No one else is doing it. Tell me who is. No one is. I've never found a single individual exposing actually what's going on by their own experience and their own proof. That has never occurred in human history, not one time. I'm the first. And they like, oh, we're going to fake kill you. So you should be scared. I'm like, you're going to fake kill me? And that's going to make me scared of you. It can't kill you. Can't kill me. Like you signed this trust, can't kill you. I mean, I'm just saying, how many years of proof do I need to have until it's just super freaking obvious? It was obvious to me instantaneously, but I mean, how much proof do I need to show the human population? I mean, for how many years, you know? Here I am live several times a day. Hey, Valeri. Okay. Lying liars. It's all a game. Got to learn how to play the game, survive the wicked place. Yeah, I'm the first person that won the game. Yeah. Got to learn how to win the game, not play the game, win the game. Playing the game is what everyone has to do. But winning the game, I'm the only one that done it with proof. It is. It is important. And it's not like I have an ego trip about it. No, 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 no. No, that's not it at all. Because we need a yardstick, where we could judge who we're interacting with during the day, whatever, right? No, you need proof. Oh, here's what I did with proof. Oh, what? Okay. And here's how I did it. They never have proof, so it's always a fairy tale, right? Oh, you can, hey, get your what's their next stupid, fine, get your hundreds of millions of dollars, yo. You just gotta fill out this paperwork. Then you're sovereign. Then you bid, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. It never makes any sense. And they never have proof. So it's always, like that, like how many hundreds of millions of these lying creatures are in here with us? And what are they? Because they're obviously not human. They're in a human body, but they're the furthest thing. They're like, oh, you're a spider, like it's not a human. Obviously, from what they do. They're just some fallen angels in human form, like the perfect parasite, right? In God we trust, right? We me 33. Oh, we're with the devil. Hey. It's like, well, if you're 100% with the devil and you're standing as seemingly an autonomous being in front of me, but you're saying you're in a hive mind and you're like a bee or an ant and you're one with the devil, like your consciousness is one with the devil. You're all like ants out there, like fire ants. Hey, you stepped on me. Ah, here's my poison. Okay, you're all like evil ants. Okay, so what does that tell us? They're not human, right? But the human capacity is there for, uniting with a higher power because they're with a lower power. I want to form a more perfect union. Okay. You mean you had a perfect union, but I want to get more perfect one because I like the devil better. Oh, well, that's so stupid you had to lie to us about it. Okay, got it. You're a bunch of liars. Hey Jay. Uh Hilaria. Front center, hey Jay. All right, good to have you. Cars are cool. Teslas are cool, apparently. The cars aren't cool anymore. Teslas are cool. Teslas are cool. Larry, I think the matter here is work. People are generally lazy. Yeah, no, you know, when I come to this early, that's why I thought, oh, hey, maybe da 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 da. How many decade plus telling you right to your face? No, no, no. I've you know since experimenting on these creatures for more than a decade, knowing they're not human, have been testing them over and over and over. And just, I go to the drum circle 3 nights a week. They're not human, not one of them there is a human. So, they're there as lab rats. We're testing. Where do you think I go? Like if you're not actively training against your enemy on at least a daily basis, you're not going to overcome them, right? Because there are hundreds of millions of them, 330 million of them, right? In a hive mind, all of them as one against you. You versus 330 million plus one, the devil, right? So, yeah, that's actually what's going on. In God we trust, right? It's a trust, No one else found it, and in all of the human population, right? One individual found, oh, the Inga that's a trust. Looked it up, Inga We Trust slash USA. There it is, right? Pennsylvania. They're doing business with the trust. Oh, so every currency is tied to the dollar. So the In God We Trust out of Pennsylvania is actually, what is used to own every soul and give the devil jurisdiction. So I was like, oh, that's kind of obvious since I studied trust and have an MBA, master's in accounting, 30 years business experience. Why has no one else found this? It's like, really, you have to wonder, like the Truman Show is so accurate, right? There's one dude and like it's all them. There are a few more people than one. Obviously, one wakes up first, so I am the only true man that can be trusted. 100%, right? Because I got proof and no one else does. So I am the one true man because I have the only proof. It's just like that. See, proof up or shut up, right, is the only way to measure who we interact with, right? They have a story. Oh, well, that's a fairy tale. So you making a claim that X, Y, or Z. Why make a claim when you don't have proof? Because why are you speaking to me? You know what I mean? Like, why are you? If you don't have proof and you came up to me, you're trying to tell me something. Like, have the proof, right? Like, I could pull up my phone, everything, right? In the Bible, for example, it says, "Oh, what do you do when somebody says they're a prophet?" You what? Oh, let me see your past prophecies. Let's see how you did. That's what it says. That's what it says. How do you test if someone's telling the truth or lying? Look to what they've done in the past. Oh, well, I don't. I mean, blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's your answer when I ask for your proof? I mean, blah, 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 blah. Oh, well. It's the only question you should ask any human you ever interact with ever for the rest of your life, just to determine if they're actually human. There are almost none here. So, they're all knowingly doing all this on purpose. So you can sign this trust. This is real. Your parents, oh, hey, give me that paperwork. Let me sign my baby over to the devil. They didn't say that at the hospital, but that's exactly 100% what the paperwork did. Uh, what did it do then? Help me out, right? I mean, everyone is basically asleep as an ant, right, in the ant hill, except for myself. There's one with consciousness, not of the ant hive master, right? The head wasp, the head hornet, where you think you create your own thoughts, you don't. Like, where do they come from? What's happening? No one's beaten this game to the level I've beaten it with proof, with paperwork. How to get paid? Where's my bags, right? Where's my bands? Where's my money? Who's got my money? Right? They do. So you go take their money. Take it regularly. This is how you never pay them IRS taxes, not once ever, and you never fill out an IRS form. You're like, what? You can't get out of death and taxes. You're a big fat dummy. No, well, what's the In God We Trust doing on the money? See, you can't use the word bank or trust unless it's a bank or a trust on any public advertising of any kind, let alone the most advertised piece of paper that exists, the dollar. It's a trust. Go look it up. Actually, no, don't go look it up. I'll just put it in the comments. Right? It's so, here, let's just do this. Let's just put it in the comments. There's a link. All right. In God We Trust. Boom. So it exists. This is actually, see, I'm a trained auditor. So I was just like, oh, what's your story? Okay, that's a cool story. But see, all their stories are what? They're lies. So what's actually going on? Well, just follow the rules and laws of business, track them down, which I did. And so that means they have an alternate method for them to handle money through the IRS and It's not a separate system. They're still banking at Chase, Bank of America, name a bank, whatever, like me, unlike, anyone that has this information at Liberty Aid Academy. They're still banking anywhere they want, just like the wealthy elite, right? Still have credit cards in the name of their trust. Da 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 da. You're out there, they're out there doing whatever. Almost all wealth in the system is sort of like hidden from public view. It isn't accounted for because you don't account for this money. In other words, you don't fill out paperwork and tell someone, oh, this is how much money, da da da. No, there's no accounting for this because you literally are exempted by the IRS from ever having to fill out paperwork. They don't fill out paperwork. Every president, right? Oh, we want to see your taxes. Every president. Well, my accountant says you can't see my taxes. Why? No, fill out any paperwork to the IRS. The stupid, idiotic slaves do. Why would they? See, it's a hidden system. It's not an alternate system. It's hidden within the system. There's no paperwork trail. Very clever. It's also very clever too because you and everyone is so programmed to be like, that's scary. You have to pay taxes because can't get out of death and taxes. I'm like, well, you're just parroting a few words. Like, that's not an answer. In fact, I just told you how they're doing it, every detail, and nobody figured it out in the history of humans. I'm just laying every detail out for you. It's so obvious. And he's like, oh, oh, okay, but I'm here live twice a week with proof now for over a decade with, all the students' proof for over a decade. So isn't it you that's the problem? Right? Your programming won't allow you to even do what our, evil overlords, human slave owners do, which I've proven for over a decade. You can't even, you know what I mean? You're so programmed, you can't even use the legal means that they use. You're like, I'm too scared to, because I'm like, you're a parrot. You don't qualify as a human. You see, you're just saying like this phrase. So you're like a parrot, literally in a cage. And you're repeating words over and over that you have repeated at you. I'm like, Polly, why do you want the cracker of taxes? Like, it's your money and you're paying them and you can get out of it. Why would you want to do it? Why do you want to remain a parrot and not become a human? Like, that's you doing that on purpose as a parrot, not a human. Don't do that, please. So yeah, I don't think it's laziness. And in the beginning, because they look like humans and stuff like that, they don't act like them, and so they have this over us, right? They're like, oh, that would be like, that makes so much sense. But every one of their fairy tales, when you start looking into it, fails, doesn't make any sense, is a lie, always. Proof is enough. Not everyone is willing to go out, willing to outwork in that way, required to achieve the goals he was shown proof of. Not everyone. No, it's not that. It's not anyone will do it. No one. No one does it and has done it. Only one. Right? It's not that everyone does it. Well, there's only one individual alive that does it. You see? But you got to ask yourself why. First, human intelligence is a hoax, right? They program us. They program everything out of it that could be intelligence, perfectly programmed to be a slave of these creatures, right? Human intelligence is a hoax and it's programmed right out of you. No one has any, or they would have figured this out and just done it, right? No, that's a hoax. And when they remove human intelligence, then they put in this reaction of fear. Hey, you're a cowed little, monkey on a chain for your organ grinder. Period. That's all you are. And they chop off your tail so you don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm a hairless chimp that does what the organ grinder says. That's every human, right? And that's, I think, putting it nicely from where I am, because, it gets old and boring to be the one intelligent one. It just does. and the one with a heart that actually is willing to go out there and do something, you know, minus a few people in here that have done stuff. But I'm just saying, the entire human population, thank God, that, you know, thank God, God is coming to kill them all. Thank God. But I mean, you could get out of taxes so easily, add death, sign a piece of paper, blah, it's done. I talk about this stuff for how many years? I mean, it's just, you know, how can I talk about this level of important information, technology, and so on, and show proof over a decade, and no one really of the human population? In fact, you know, within my own family, with friends, like being ostracized completely, you know, oh, here's the proof that guess what, you don't have to pay taxes and stuff. Rejected from my entire, you know, super huge family, just immediately. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Like friends, oh my God, zero. Literally, after doing this for so many years, it's just freaking zero. You know what I mean? Like, no, I never take a phone call. Ever, 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 never take a phone call. You know what I mean? It's always one of them. All day long, you know, direct messages on, you know, phone calls or whatever on WhatsApp. How did you get my number? Just all day long, you know, and phone calls and text messages from these demons like, hey, you know, taking the form of some, like I might be interested in some evil woman saying, you know, that block, 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 block. My God, you know, just they make this place hell. It's so boring. Okay, let's see what else we got. Jay, when I hear the Liberty Mutual Insurance, I sing slavery, 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 slavery. That's funny. Uh, when I see something fake, I move my finger in the air and say, fake, 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 fake. Right? You can just do that. Your finger, you bust out a lot. Your finger must be, you know, a super figure, well exercised. Everything's fake. Wait, wait, whoa. About PMAs. Seems like signing this trust covers that. Am I understanding that correct? Oh, PMAs are just another hoax. You know what I mean? Everything out there, all their fake financial technology is meant to sound somewhat like the truth, but does nothing, right? Every single thing that you can find out there is, you know, first of all, let's break it down. Okay, let's break it down because I already went over this in the beginning and now you're bringing it up again. So, me saying that you have to check proof of a claim, it wasn't enough. It never is because it always, every slave is so super perfectly programmed, they can't even understand this basic point. I mean, absolutely no humans have this level of intelligence until I myself change their programming myself one at a time. There's not a single individual out there, no human that does this until I teach them. Not one. So I'll break it down again. Every time, every show, the same exact thing. It's unbelievable, really. And this proves that human intelligence is absolutely a hoax. Okay? And because I have to do this every single show. Mind boggling to me. Okay. PMAs, right? All right. So this is actually what's going on. Everyone that has views, right, on every social media, what is a demon? And they don't have what? A physical form. You have no proof of it. You thought they were human because there were images of them walking around in a house or doing this or that. LOL. Lord of Light, right? LOL, Lord of Light. How do you think movies are made? They just freaking appear out of the ether. What do like a rabbit out of a hat? That's real. So that's where all this stuff comes from. They don't have to take human form. Why would they? Why bother? You know what I mean? Why bother? No driver's license, no passport, no proof. You're just like, that's an excellent fairy tale, right? PMAs, beautiful fairy tale. I love what? A worm on a hook, right? That's what you love. Every human loves a worm, right? Wiggling worm on a hook, right? That's what a human craves more than a breath of air or a drink of water, is a wiggling worm on a hook. Period. And that's all they go for. Oh my God, that's a wiggling worm on a hook. That's human intelligence right there. That is the max top level. It never goes above that unless I bring it above that. Period. Not ever. I've never interacted with a human with this ability. Not one time. It's amazing, really. It really is absolutely frightening when you think about this, right? The fairies tell a tale. They have no proof of being in a body, no driver's license, no proof that they actually did. Oh, you can do a PMA. They have no proof they did it, right? Themselves. They have no proof of who they are, where they live, what they did. I put out all that. Everything. They don't have a single point of truth, not one. They only have a fairy tale. Every single individual that's pushed out there with massive views on social media only has what? Fairy tales. No proof of anything, not even that they exist in a body somewhere. So they don't. Okay, obviously. And so I have to ask for this every single show, literally every single time. It's absolutely frightening when you think about that. Because it's just an icy dagger to my heart, letting me know, oh, there's no humans. Maybe I'm actually the only one, because no one can figure out this one simple single thing to look for proof. See, this is what an actual human does. They show you proof of something. This is what a human would do. I'm one. So I can explain to you what a human does. They show you proof, like I posted on this channel, right? Oh, here's the physical paperwork of the outcome of what I did at court. Here's the court case. Here's the outcome paperwork. And this is what happened. And then after I show all that proof, right? Then I say why it happened. This is why it happened. After I have the proof. Otherwise, it'd be a bullshit lying fairy tale. Am I right? Which is the only thing that we're told from the moment we enter our body until we take our last breath. We'll never meet a human, we'll never see proof, and we'll go for all of it, right? All of it. All of it. Human intelligence is a hoax. It doesn't exist unless I reprogram it as one thing, right? You have to see proof first, or what? They're simply not a human, period, because humans don't do that. That's life. That's life in the bowl, right? In the Bible, in the duality dome, the Bible, in the Bible, in the Bible, in the duality dome, right? There's a rule book called the Bible. Let's see what else we got here. Question about P. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Answer. Older cars are cool, right? Older cars are cool. They are, especially the ones God made, right? From before 1969. You're like, wait a minute, that piece of chrome weighs on the bumper, but it's not even the bumper above the bumper weighs how many pounds? Am I right? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I agree. It's badass. Some of the old stuff that people didn't make is like, you're supposed to notice people didn't make it, and they are cool. Agree. All new cars are crap, right? The ether just doesn't spit out new cars like they used to. Like there's factory workers. Nah. No, it's so funny. Factories, fake stories. TKC Networks. And the True Vine Private 501c Authority Auxiliary. Oh, yeah. Hey, I have learned now we're up to 8 schools that I know about that have stolen my copyrighted work. No one with even, I know that no one doing it has a college degree, let alone 2 master's degrees in business and 30 years business experience and 100% proof for more than a decade. Yeah, no. None of them even have a college degree. And when I realized that, I was like, maybe they don't even have a high school degree. You know what I'm saying? They are out there ruining people's finances and lives, and they took out, the part where you can get out of death in Texas. Like they just removed that out of the paperwork and are ruining people's lives. So, you know what I mean? I didn't have a law degree. I sued the banks 50 times. I'm just gonna go sue these creatures, whoever I find out there. Hey, if it's you, TKC, you're on my list too. I'm gonna be putting heads up on my wall. I'm going head hunting for every single one of you stole my copyrights. Because what? Right? I'm in a spiritual hierarchy, right? You're not. You stole it. You can't help people. You ruin their lives. And what? You stole paperwork. You think it's going to work for you and them? You have no idea how it got created. What it does. Nothing. You think you can help people? You're just ruining people's lives. So turnabout is fair play, right? Fairies. I'm gonna go ruin your lives. Yeah, that's next. And what? I'm gonna do it in public. Gonna post videos. Gonna say your name and address and everything. Who you're associated with, who you work with, every name, every detail. Oh yeah. What? Who don't like a witch hunt? Right? You build a big thing with what? Like all this wood and stuff, and then you put one up there and you burn them alive, right? It'll be fun. It's not like, I have no law degree. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get a law degree and I'm gonna sue these people. Why would I get a law degree? I'll just go sue them. It'll be fun. I'll learn about copyrights and stuff like that. And what? I'll get some more heads for my wall, right? I'm a headhunter, yo. I want what you got. And what's that? Your head. And everything else you got too, might as well. Any relationship you got, whatever. Oh, I'm coming for it all. Not until you're kneeling in front of my feet are we good. You get me? Oh, it's gonna be fun. At least on my end. Right? Right. I post all this proof that I can beat any bank or government. I do it for years, post the proof. And you think you're gonna take my copyrighted work and everything's gonna be cool. No, 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 just giving you enough rope. And now I'm gonna go hang your ass from a tree, metaphorically, and just take everything you owe financially and ruin your life and expose you and all that stuff. And you'll become a permanent figure on my YouTube channel. Uh, Talk about fun for me, right? It's gonna be fun. Plus, the people that like this work, right? It'll be fun for you too. It'll be hilarious. It's gonna be super fun. I'm gonna like it, and that's the worst part for you. I'm at the point where I'm like, you know what? We're not making that much money right now at Liberty Aid Academy. I'm gonna dial back everybody that works here. You know what I mean? Basically, I have to fire everybody because you stole all my work. So actually, that gives me a little bit more time to come take everything you owe. Let me see all your receipts and everything like that. Triple damages, which let me get your house from you, right? Let me try and wreck your marriage if you got one. I doubt it or whatever. Oh yeah, I'm coming for everything. You got children? Let me tell them all about you. Yeah, I'm gonna have put all your names out in public, everything. You'd be on court records. This could be super fun on my end. Oh yeah, give enough rope. They hug themselves. I got a little extra time now, so who's swinging from the yard arm next? You get me? Oh boy, this is going to be fun. All right, let me read the comments. My question pointed at the fact that PMAs claim protection that trust provides the ultimate protection. Yeah, PMA claims, right? Yeah. See, no one has any proof that PMAs have done anything for anyone, so they haven't. And that's the answer to that question. Proof is something happens or it didn't happen, right? That's all. They never have proof. So PMAs do zero. Answer your question. Enough. Okay. Julie, you mean show proof you're not a human? Evidence. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's you can show evidence. There are two rules, right? Right? There are two rules. Love God, love your brothers and sisters. If you didn't save the proof that you did something, right? You didn't love your brothers and sisters because you don't have proof, so you're not a human. You don't qualify. You see what I'm saying? You're not under the two rules. There are only two. If you don't follow them, you're obviously not a human. You don't have a heart. You see what I'm saying? You don't care about anyone else. That's them. That's a fallen angel. They're just trying to control us and be evil and lie to us all the time. You're one of them. That's proof. That's absolute substantiated proof that you only care about yourself. So you're one of them. Period. End of end of discussion. Proof or you're one of them. See? This is guilty until proven you're not one of them. That's what we have to do. You see, every one of them, like that movie where like that guy puts on the glasses and he's like, "Oh, you can see which creature is which creature." If you put on those glasses, you see everyone's one of them. See, that's the problem. You see what I'm saying? You haven't accepted that. You haven't accepted there are 7,000 humans and 330 million fallen angels. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible, right? It's in the duality, dope, right? Manual. That's it. We have your trust on our network, and we recommend you highly. Oh, nice. I'm gonna take everything you own, TKC. Let me take a photo of the same. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for everything you got, you and the rest of them. I'm taking a photo of this. This is gonna be beautiful, man. I'm coming head hunting for you and your whole family. Oh, I'm gonna take everything you own, everyone you know. Oh yeah, let's ask your questions. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, stealing copyrighted work, right? From one on a higher spiritual plane, and you're a nothing. You're nothing, right? You're nothing. You got no proof of anything except for you just publicly said you stole my work, which is copyrighted. Unbelievable. The gall of these freaking creatures. The gall, right? Heartless, evil nothings, right? I put it over a decade. I find them, I beat them. They steal my work. I say to my face, yeah, hey, we stole your work. That's illegal, dude. You just put it here on the public. It's so illegal. That's why I'm taking you and everything you own in public, on videos, gonna find out your name, gonna find out everything about you, right? Yeah, because you stole my stuff. And so the government will back me. I'll come looking for your name and everything. Who's this TKC network and all this stuff? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna find out who you are. Yeah, because you don't have the balls to tell me who you are. Watch this. Tell me your name. Post your driver's license. You're in the right? So let's just you and me battle it out in court if you got the balls. Come on, let me show you what a coward they are right now. They're gonna post nothing. They're not gonna post their name or nothing like that. Coward. Let's see what you got to say here. Ah, 7 ways to. Oh yeah. Hey Jay, please email me a list or put it in the classroom. This is gonna be so fun. I'm gonna do TKC network first. Okay, you have the affiliate link. Fine. You have the affiliate link and you're doing that way. Great. No problem. No problem. No problem. Okay. You have me on a no one would have me on a podcast. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna you better email me. You better email me. Contact at liberty8academy.org. If there is one individual who has my affiliate network, there's one who could do this one. You could write back to me, and I'll check out your whole website and everything like that, and I'll see if you're legit. No problem. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Okay, no problem. No problem. I'm just saying, eh, my bad if you're not one of them. I'm gonna eat them alive, yo. That's the attitude I take with them. That's the attitude I take with my students, right? Your privacy is important to me. Nobody's gonna mess with you. Nobody's gonna mess with me. I'm gonna come eat them alive, like the bakers. Fine, you got the affiliate link. My bad. My apologies. Hey, great. You got proof you're doing it. Fantastic. Oh yeah, no problem. Kingdom of Hawaii. Yeah, you want me to help with the Kingdom of Hawaii and the king, but You ain't pay for half of my time. Yeah, no, I hear it. Uh-huh. You want me to call some dude and stuff like that who don't answer the phone? I done all that. Yeah, you're fine. That's cool. Hey, just about, but since we're in Hawaii, right? Hey, since we're on it, right? What's the name of that place, right? Lahaina? Yeah. God kills the wicked. I guess they're pretty wicked in Hawaii. That's what I think, right? Top on the list. What? People, you think that was, oh, that stuff just happens. What? You're a coincidence here, so I'm not. Okay, cool. No, no problem, no problem, no problem. TKC Network. Yeah. Fine, 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 fine. No problem. No problem. I'll come for everybody else out there because what? They're not giving away the information where they can be helped. You see what I'm saying? No, no problem. My apologies. Explain who you are. She listen. TKC Networks did everything she just said on that list. I know who she is. We're cool. We're cool. But everybody else, we are so not cool. You have no if I haven't expressed myself well enough, it's gonna be, until I take a last breath, I'll be headhunting you. What? I'm gonna keep covering. There's always a new law, right? Oh, I found a new law. Let me go sue you again. I'm gonna sue over. That's my thing, right? Not one time. What? No, I've done 15 court cases twice at one time. Oh, and I do it for free, so this is gonna be so fun. Oh, I'm gonna learn a lot. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know, Hawaii does strike me as a place that engenders much listening, you know? I don't see that. See, because you're saying KOI, if you follow my work, this time history hoax is just an absolute hoax. So that's all fake. So like you have to use spiritual technology that exists now that's proven, or you can't solve anything. You see what I'm saying? Nobody wants a freaking king. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, if there's a past king of Hawaii, and if that was real, right? All the what? There would be so many people that would have suffered under a king, right? Somebody would have offed them. So obviously, hoax. History is a hoax. It's not just Hawaii's. It's no. All history everywhere is. It's called verisimilitude, the appearance of reality without actually being real, right? You go to Disney World, it appears real. It's not real. That's our reality. It appears as if things on the TV are real, except none of them are, and et cetera, et cetera. You see, so you haven't accepted that. So you know, kind of you're wasting time with a fairy telling you that the past king of Never Land. Who cares? You see, no one cares. I'm just saying, right? That's why I didn't pursue calling that. Yeah, you're helping. You're doing good work and so on, but I mean, you know what I mean? Like I'm the only one with the balls to go up against the government and stuff with proof, say my work and stuff. The king, he ain't got the stones to do nothing like I do. Who wants a king like that? I'm obviously the only king up here, you know, as someone to emulate, right? Oh, you're amazing, dude, for what you've done. Because everyone should do what I done. What? Fight. We're slaves. We're slaves of the bankers. I fought them as a proof of my battles to help my brothers and sisters. That's what I've been doing and teaching them and only that, and nothing else for over a decade. So obviously, you know what I mean? If we took a vote on who should be king of anything, your king ain't getting nothing. I should be running Hawaii. So let's get real on that one. Just saying. But yeah, no, I appreciate you pushing my work out there and stuff like that. But let's not waste time on fairy tales. It's always fairy tales. You see, they're always telling us a story that just isn't true. And in fact, it's just so like just every single one of them. Oh, we have World War II. Uh-huh. And then you said that millions of just dudes just went over to somewhere and just were killing each other for da da da. That's the dumbest absolute story. Why did it who would do that? Who's that stupid? No, there's a guy with a wicked cool mustache and stuff, but he was mean. But he had a powerful mustache, and so that's why everybody you see was killing each other for because of a mustache. Oh, what? Just the whole thing is so stupid. But yeah, no, we're cool, TKC. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hawaii Kingdom accepted royalty under Vatican history. Yeah, history's fake. Like, what a story, right? Like the Vatican. Wait, wait. This is one of my favorite history fakes. This is so funny. Anyone ever been to Britain, right? Ever met anyone British, English, right? No. Listen. I have a funny one for you. This little island, right? Of these simpering little, I'll do everything you say, massa, right? Those little cowards in England, right, ruled the world. Those little picky. You ever met anyone British? They ruled the Them freaking cowards. Oh my god, that's my favorite. That's just hilarious. Them cowards ran what? I'm just saying, you're a native of anywhere, and the British showed up. These freaking little cowards. You just kill them so fast. You'd be like, do they taste good? I don't know. Or they don't seem human. They're white. You know what I mean? Like, give me a break. Oh my god, that's so funny. Anyway, yeah, well, see, Hawaii's God is murdering people. God is murdering the wicked in Hawaii. That's how wicked Hawaii is. So yeah, no, I ain't buying the stories. The truth is what matters. So Scotland, maybe Scott. Yeah, we were cold, so we decided to no. What? How did you rule the world from Scotland? We had some rocks and some bad weather. What else? We had a very cold sea that surrounded us. Did it have massive waves? Yes. And then you ruled the world from that place. Oh, what? Just hey. Oh my god. Just every single piece of history is the dumbest, most idiotic, childlike for a 3-year-old story. It's impossible. Just so simperingly stupid. Every single bit of history is just the dumbest, most idiotic, foolhardy, doesn't match any nature of humans. You see what I'm saying? We live like this now. Nothing in the past matches anything that we do. Just saying. Yes, shoot me an email, but I'm just saying, listen, for the very few of the 7,000 humans, they're constantly trying to waste their time. That's their thing, like in the Westworld, if you ever see that excellent series on HBO, like when you get off the train and you come into Westworld, when you come into, the Bible, right? The duality dome where we find ourselves, there's always this old treasure hunters like, hey, it looks like you're looking for a deal. I got some treasure over here and I got a map. The fairy tales. It's immediate. It's the first way you hit when you get in. And they never quit with the fairy tales. It's just never tell the truth. They're incapable. If they tell the truth, what happens to them, right? What would happen to one of them if they told you the truth, right? Because they have a high mind, they'd immediately be found out, right? They're no. Impossible. It's impossible. They're incapable of telling you the truth, period. They never will do it. Blast of fun. Hey, my favorite part of the "Ain't Got We Trust" is the president, Clifton Horsey. I know, right? Clifton. It's so funny, right? It's, their names are, impossible. Whenever you're watching, someone on TV and they're interviewing someone, it's like the dumbest. The names are like, they're, it's like, okay, no, no, no. You're right. Blah, blah, I love that one. I love that one. So, this is one of my favorite ones too. I love that one. This is one of my favorite ones too. Since we're in a domed reality surrounded by the ocean, right? Obviously, uh, they call it space, right? And we're inside the only space that exists. It's a joke on, such a joke on their human slaves that they actually are showing with their joke training of the name space that human intelligence is a hoax and what no one will actually be capable of intelligence in the whole entire human population ever except for one of them. Crazy, impossible, but borne out by the information that exists and the proof. Right? There's a hierarchy of intelligence to get out of here. Right? At least someone that goes up against them is like, this is, could you remove the curtain and sees who's behind, you know, the Wizard of Oz thing? Oh, it's frightening in here. Get out of here. I really mean it. I pulled the curtain. I'm like, this is BS. No, I mean, all of it. No, let's pull the entire curtain back. Everything they say is a lie. Now, if you haven't accepted that yet, what? You're still just their slave. You actually are nothing more than their slave. That's the only thing you are, and it might be the only thing you ever will be. It's sad. But see, they're making a joke on their slave so harsh. Think about it. Space, right? We're in a space and they call the other place space. Can you imagine how stupid humans are that they would make that joke on humans? See, they know the humans are that stupid, and then that joke would make them laugh forever. You see them saying at their stupid human slaves, which are that stupid. It's sad. It's almost debilitatingly sad on my side. It's like, well, who could I ever reach? You know what I mean? They're all that far gone to be made a joke of in that way, like Clifton Horsey, right? He's a horse. It's exactly, Bladder Funnel. Thank you for hitting the nail on the head. Exactly. Jake will be up, right? Not right soon enough, but not soon enough. Today, hey, can we do it today? And God's like, no, there's a lot more funny stuff to come. It's like, what was the funny part? So it's coming up that really we're still yes. Anyway, okay. So anyway, TKC, me, hey, we're cool. Thanks for supporting my work and putting it out there and stuff like that. But listen, the rest of them, yo, it's time to go hunt ahead, hunt. Plus, I'm like, I beat all the bankers, I beat all the government. You know what I'm saying? Like, I beat them all and found out all the truth that I've been telling everybody. Mostly, no one cares, but I beat them all at everything. So I kind of run out of things to beat. And then I'm like, wait, I got these fallen angels stealing my stuff over here. I'll go beat their ass. Oh, why not? Right? Because they're always being evil to us. The more truth you put out and the more you actually help people, the more evil is rained down upon you. Right? So, this is actually useful information about how to deal with these absolutely purely no hearted, black hearted, evil, non human. They're not human, right? It's just what? get them to do the evil stuff, and what? It either God will step in and help you, or at some point he'll just, oh, your house was ash. Great, happy to hear it. And everyone in it, great. Your whole family, fantastic. The baby too, happy to hear it. Because I wouldn't want you, you know, any procreating of your thank you, God, right? So, yeah, let's get the karma on. I'm the only one with proof of fighting. Show me anyone alive that has fought. I've never met him. So, if you could show me a single human that has gone up against the government and had any proof that they've actually done anything and beat them. I've never ever seen proof of that except for my history of doing this work, not once, unless it was someone who's doing this work, which works, and I have their proof and it's up on and so on. Thank you for those testimonials, everyone. Great. We're kicking their ass. Let's keep it up. But I'm just saying, you have to show me proof if you talk about fighting. Fighting is about winning and having proof. Otherwise, why fight? Right? You got to win before you get there. Right? Exactly. Yeah, that's what she's saying. They do. She's helped support my work and so on, and she has a you know affiliate link. What happens is that gets tracked, and if someone gets that makes that purchase, we give her a kickback, and she helps support it by getting the information out. I appreciate that, but you know she immediately gave me proof enough to me of who she is and what she's doing and so on. Great. Thank you. The rest of them, they got the proof. I don't know. They got the opposite proof. So I guess I'll come for that. Yeah, no, I'm saying, yeah, yeah. Uh, God brings everyone to me, and sometimes He does it through ages. That's true. Thank you. Right? What is agent? What does that word mean? Age, right? 64-year time loop. Agent, NT, New Testament, right? Who's an agent? Working for God. Gotta have proof. That's a high claim right there. You see what I'm saying? High claim. Anyway, yeah, yeah, great. It'd be good to hear from you, but I ain't calling nobody on my time and my time with my level of proof unless they got the same. It's like the king of what? Show me some proof because I am the reigning king. And that's not an ego thing. It's just like I have the most proof. I have more proof than the rest of the human population combined. So I'm obviously king of this information. So someone said, "Oh, I fight." Oh, show me your fight. Show me your paperwork of your fights. Okay, if you ain't fit, all lost. If you don't have them currently or past and so on, I can't say, "Oh, here's where you're off." You see what I'm saying? You're swinging a sword, but you're getting air. This is how you get neck. You see? So I can correct people on what they're doing if they're doing it. So, yeah, because just chop their head off, right? That's all. About 12 people. Well, I'm the only prophet alive. There isn't another one. I'm just saying. So if you go by your book, you're supposed to check what a prophet says, that if what he says in the past is true and his prophecies mine are, so then what do you got to do to a prophet? Listen. You don't tell me, you listen. So that's it. So we'll see what they say about that. That's just the way it is. You see, I don't make the rules or nothing like that. I don't even want to be in this stupid place. The last place I want to be. But I'm just saying we have to check for proof, or we have to go through this process because it's the only thing we have. The truth sets you free. Once you have a yardstick of proof, they can actually determine who's actually doing anything. If you have 12 people working with you, I guarantee, you know what I mean? All of them ain't got no proof. So why are we talking to those kind of people? You see? Nah, ain't gonna get nothing done with them. Yeah, yeah. If you could send me one human creature that has proof of fighting and winning against the government or banks, it'll be the first time in my entire life, except for someone that's done this work. So if you send me proof, it'll be an actual miracle because it's never happened before. So let's see. Great. I've never witnessed it, not one time in my entire life. So it'll be the first. Betting is the only thing that matters. There is nothing else. Otherwise, why talk to someone? And if they don't have proof instantly on their phone, hey, pull up this link or something, then they're instantly one of them. Automatically. Don't touch me. 6 feet. Get away from me. Go away. You're gonna die on here's Judgment Day. You got less than 10 years. That's what I tell them to their face. You're gonna die. You're going to hell. Bye. Why? Why? Right? I'm the only one with proof. Come on, people. I can't help you unless you get this trust. Okay, you get out of death and taxes, and then you don't have to pay the government anything, and the government starts giving you all this money. It's a financial win and a spiritual win. It's so easy, it's so affordable, and it takes a super short period of time to do. Okay, I'll be here Thursday night for those people that have a membership. Thank you for the support, TKC. And I'm like that with everyone because I only care about the truth. And if you got the truth, good. We're on the same team, and that's everything. You see, that's all that matters. Yeah. So far, everything's great. Yay. Digital farm. Hey, how's the current crop? LOL. Will do. I'll send Michael's number. No. I don't want no phone numbers. Phone number ain't proof. Show me the proof. Why would I speak to somebody that doesn't have proof of beating the government or banks? No, you show me the proof first. I did call. Fortunately for me, God saved my time. And now I need proof first. Proof. Proof. Yeah, no, I need the proof. No, people don't deserve my time. I'm the king, right? No, I am. I am. There is no one else alive. I'm just saying. Unfortunately, sadly, I'm not like, yay. No, I wish we were all kings with all proof and we were all like, we won. We killed all the fallen angels and they're out of power and hooray. But it ain't like that, is it? Sadly, Chat works now. I don't know what that means. Uh, just our main one contact. Actually, honestly, it's best if you put it in the classroom if you're a student, right? We have a free private forum, right? It's called the classroom. You just go on the website, it says the classroom. You click on it. You make a username and password, and you get to use. It's as much information in there from all these people doing all this work as all the rest of my courses. It's unbelievable. You're not even in there. You have to get in there. It's free information. It's all your homies who are kicking their asses up in there in every way. Okay. All the people who've been doing this work for a long time are in there. There's so much information, so many outcomes. It's the only place it is. So if you have outcomes and stuff, that's where we like to see it because that's how you can help your brothers and sisters by showing them the proof of who you are and stuff like that. Then everybody would be like, oh yeah, be open arms and everybody be like, how's it going in Hawaii and all that stuff. You see what I'm saying? But no proof. And why just give me the proof? Show everyone the proof. You see? There's so few of us. So just show us what's up. That's the best way, okay? Yeah, no. Otherwise, automatic fallen angel, automatic, it's always automatic. You see what I'm saying? It's not a human, so they're just trying to waste your time. So don't go for the time wasters. That's like the treasure guy. Like don't do that. That goes on and on and on for so many years. It seems like it'll never quit until you stop them. You see, it's a super important part of actually making a change and doing good work. You have to use that yardstick. Otherwise, you're just always wasting your time doing nothing, spinning their wheels and talking about blah, 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 but never getting anything done. You see, I didn't hear anything on the news about Hawaii's got a new king, so nothing happened. You see? Okay. Because what? You are supporting my work. I have to try to help you. This is me trying to help you, right? Don't let them waste your time, okay? Have you thought of a referral? Yeah, we have that already. Yep, we have that. It's an affiliate thing. We're just talking about it here. You're not paying attention. Uh, yeah, we have that. Contact at libertyacademy.org, and you could, I think it's up on the website, the affiliate thing. But email us if you don't see it. Endless processes and endless gatekeeping. Exactly. Blather put on man. Love the way you put things. Succinct and exact. Yes. It's just you'll never get anything done. What's your legacy? Oh, I talked to all these different people and talked about doing something and nothing. Yeah, no, that's no good. You see? Aloha. Yes. All right. All right, Melody. No, you gotta beat them. You see? And who have proof that matters. Could you explain again how Westworld is like our world? How is it not like our world? It's actually hard to think of something that isn't like it. But you know what? Maybe I'll do a whole video on that. Over there on Jesus Christ Trust on that, Mary. Why don't I do that? Okay. That's a great idea. Not for the end of this thing, but I'll do that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mary. I'm happy to do that. Thank you. That was a great suggestion. I definitely will. But I think a separate one where I take the time to do it and stuff would serve you best. So that's my goal, is helping the real people, which Mary is. And I want to really help you. So it's a good question. I should answer it. Decrease sales. Thank you, Jack, for your work. No problem. Happy to help. Bez set up for a year. It feels me. Yes. I'm so happy for you. People that come over the line and get this and make the change of their life and live that life, it's like, you know, it's like, whatever, like the dolphin that gets his thing stuck in the thing, you know what I mean? It's like, kink! And the dolphin's like, oh, I'm a dolphin again. I'm thinking. You know what I mean? It's always like that. I'm just a dolphin now. I haven't got this. I'm happy to hear about that. Great. Testimonial is always the most fabulous thing ever. If you're into it, we would love it. All right, Jay. Oh, parades. Oh, parades. Oh, I just come off of the road. I don't have a pen next to me. Parades. Here, write it on my jury summons. Oh my god, I have a jury summons. I'm like, please can I go? I want to go so bad. I'm gonna test all my technology. We sit there and pray. Oh my god, please let me go. Yes. Uh, oh, thank you. All right. Yeah, Mary, that's a great question. And thanks for that reminder too, Jay. That was good parades. Really good one. Okay. Hey everyone. Thanks for popping in and thanks for, doing this work and changing your lives and post this video, other videos and out on social media, let people know is stuff that you've really helped them. Because like your life has been changed and they will come here, their life will change. All only for the better, right? To learn the truth. Oh, you're not just being taken advantage of and feel horrible about your life because everything is just this God forsaken random nothingness, and that changes. And, that change matters. It gives purpose to our life and happiness to our life and meaning to our life, which wasn't there before. So happy to help, and I'll see you next Thursday. Okay, if not before, and I'm on the church live on Sundays at noon. I do Thursdays on this channel for the members that are live plus and higher. There's a membership fee there. You pay that, and that will be Thursdays. Seriously. This is good stuff. I'm remembering these old tactics as I'm going after these copyright stealers. Oh, it's gonna be fun. So Thursday will be fun. See you then. Okay, everyone, have a wonderful day, wonderful, rest of your week, and I'll see you the next time I'm live. Okay. All right. God watch over you all.